Assalamu alaikum. Introduction. Name Muqeem Ahmed Bhutto, roll number 2K20 SCS 39. Subject Introduction to Computer Department Computer Science Part 1 Batch 2K20. Introduction Computer as Semester. Outline Application of computer, printer, monitor, memory. Application of computer. Computer play a role in every field of life. They have used in the homes, business, educational, institute, research, organization, medical field, government office, entertainment, etc. Homes. Computers are used at home for a several purposes like watching movies, shows, home tooling, social media access, play games, internet access, etc. Computers help students communicate to overall online educational support. Business. A computer high speed of calculation, deadlines, accuracy, reliability, facility, which has made an integral part in all business organizations. Computers used in business organization for parallel communication, budgeting, sales, analyzing, managing employees database, maintenance of the stock, etc. Education. Computers are used in education sector through the online classes, online examination refers, ebook, online printing, etc. They help in increasing use to audio visual aids in the educational field. Medical field. Computer used to hospital to maintain database of patients, history, medical report, X-ray, live monitoring of the patient, etc. Virtual reality technology are also used to training purpose. Government. Computer play an important role in government service. Some major field in categories are budget, sales tax department, income tax department, computation of the male female ratio, comparison of the voters list with a force taking. Entertainment. Computer help to watch movies online, play games online, act as a virtual entertainment in play, gaming, and listening music, etc. Photo editors are available with fabulous features. Communication. Communication is a way to convey some message, an idea, and a picture or a speech that is received from some in areas in categories or email, WhatsApp, chatting, Facebook, video configuration. Printers. Printer is the output device which is used to print information on paper. There are two types of printer: impact printer, non-impact printer. Impact printer or corrector by striking them on the ribbons which is passed on the paper. Corrected impact the printer are the following: very low consumable kinds, very noisy, useful for black printer due to low cost. There is a physical contact with the paper to produce an image. Non-impact printer. Non-impact printer prints the character without using a ribbon. The ease printer print a complete page at a time, though they are also called a page printer. Characteristic of the non-impact printer: faster than impact printer, they are not noisy, high quality, sporting many fonts, different character size, and last paper, laser paper printers, inkjet printers. Laser printer. There are non-impact pages printer. They use laser highlight to produce dots needed from the character to be printed on a page. Advantage: very high speed, very high quantity to output, good graphics quality, support many font, different character size. Disadvantage: expedition tool cannot be used to produce multiple copies of documents in a single printing. Inkjet printers. Inkjet printers are the non-impact characters printers based on the evolution of the new technology. They print characters by sparing a small drops of ink into paper. Inkjet printers produce high quality output. Advantage: high quality printing, Printing more reliable distributed. Expensive is the cost per page is high. Slow is the compared to the laser print. Monitor. Monitor commonly called a visual display unit VDU are the main output device of computers form image in form tiny dots called pixel data arranged in a regularity form that the sharpness of the image depend upon the numbers of pixels. There are two kinds of viewing screen used to monitor cathode-ray KRT flat panel display. Cathode ray tube CRT monitor. The cathode, the KRT display made up a small pictures element called pixel. The small pixels greater than the image clarity, the resolution. It takes more than a limited pixels from the whole character. There are some disadvantages of the CRT. Large in size, very high power resolution. Fault panel display monitor. The fault panel display refers to the class of the video device that have a reduced volume, weight, power, utility comparison to the CRT. You can hang them on the walls or wear them to your visitors. Current uses of the flat panel display, including the calculus video game, monitors, laptop, graphic display. The flat panel display is divided into the two categories. Flat panel display. Flat panel display, a class of the video device that have a reduced volume, weight, power requirement comparable to CRT. Then you hang them on the walls, wear them on a current flat panel, including the video games, monitors, graphic display. The flat panel display into the two categories. Except exhibitions display are the devices that convert energy electric energy to light, for example, plasma panel and LED lighting diodes. Non-example display are the useful to convert sunlight from some other sources into the graphic picture, for example, LED liquid crystal device. Expensive displays, non-expensive displays. Memory, a memory just like a human brain, into the used to store the data instruction of the computer. Memory is a storage space in the computer where data to be processed in the instruction required for preparing a storage. The memory divided into a large number of small parts called cells. Each location of cell has a unique address. Memory is a primary of three types: cache memory, prime memory, main memory. Required secondary memory. Cache memory is very high speed semiconductor memory which can use up to the CPU and the X of the buffer between CPU and the main memory. It is used to handle those part of data and program which are the most frequent to use the CPU. The part of data programs transfer this to the cache memory by the operating system from where the CPU can access them. Advantages. The advantages of cache memory are as follows. Cache memory is faster than the main memory. It consumes less access time compared to the main memory is stored in the program that can be executed with a short period of time. Its short data of temperature. Disadvantage. The cache memory are the following. Cache memory has a limited capacity. It's a very expensive. Primary memory, main memory. Primary memory holds only those data and structures on the which computer is currently working. It has a limited capacity and data lost when power is switched off. It is generally made of semiconductor device. These memories are not the fast and registered. This the data and structures required to the process resides in the main memory is divided into the two is the RAM and ROM. Characters of the main memory. These are the semiconductor memory. It's known as a main memory. Usual variety memory data lost in cache power is switched off. Is a working memory of the computer faster than secondary memory. A computer cannot run without this primary memory. Secondary memory, this is a type of memory also called the external memory or the non-violent. It is slower than the main memory. These are the used storing data information permanently. CPU directly does not access these memory. Instead, they are accessed by the via output input routes. The contents of the secondary memories are the first transported to the main memory and the CPU can access it. For example, disks, CD, ROM, divided, DVD, and etc. Secondary memory, the characteristic of secondary memory. These are the management of the optical memories. It's known as a backup memory. It's a non-volatile memory. This data is permanently stored even if power is switched off. It is used for storage data into the computer. Computer may run without a secondary slower than the primary memory. Thank you so much for attention. Khuda Hafiz.